Kaia, drop it. Now.
Tell me what it is.
If that chip wakes up, this room becomes a grave where kids can't.
Then stop wasting time.
Dorian didn't answer. He sealed the room instead. The old theater doors slammed shut with a metallic lock, and every light in the room dipped at once. Then the chip in Kaia's hand came alive. Blue light leaked through her fingers. Above the table, symbols burst into the air like something inside the device was trying to break out. Kaia stepped back. Dorian didn't. He stared at the floating code like he had seen this nightmare before. Then he said the name Helix had buried. Echo Veo. Kaia said nothing. The symbols kept spinning. Dorian's voice dropped. It wasn't memory storage. It was memory control. Helix built it to rip memories out of the human mind, rewrite them and force them back in. Witnesses could be altered. Victims could be edited. Entire crimes could disappear if the right minds were changed. Helix was never protecting technology. It was protecting reality. Kaia looked at the chip, then back at him. What does that have to do with my mother? For the first time that night, Dorian looked afraid of the answer. Then he gave it to her. Her mother had not stolen the system. She had built it. The footage showed her arguing with Helix. Executives, furious, demanding shutdown, saying the system had gone too far. Then security moved in. The image broke into static and vanished. Kaia could barely breathe. Dorian told her the rest. Her mother created the first stable framework for external memory mapping. She believed it could preserve minds damaged by trauma, disease, or neural collapse. She thought it could save lives. Helix turned it into a weapon. The chip pulsed again. This time, it didn't project data. It opened a memory. A child lying on an operating table. A woman crying over her. A black device pressing into the base of the child's neck. Kaia's hand rose slowly to the scar behind her own neck. She had touched that scar her whole life. She had always believed it came from an accident. It didn't. The child on the table was her. Kaia stumbled backward. Dorian caught the edge of the table like he already knew what came next. Another fragment unlocked. Her mother appeared in a damaged recording, pale and shaking, speaking like someone already running out of time. If they find out what you are, they will never let you live. Kaia froze. Not who. What? Before she could speak, the theater trembled. A deep mechanical hum rolled through the floor.
Search drones.
Outside, white beams swept across the alley walls. Then came the gunshots. Glass exploded inward. Dorian yanked Kaia behind the main console as rounds tore through the upper balcony. The holographic projections shattered and reformed in flashes of blue static. Smoke poured through the broken windows. Red targeting beams cut through the dark. Helix had found them. Kaia clutched the chip as Dorian fired up an old defense grid hidden inside the theater walls. Half the room died in sparks. One drone slammed into a column and burst apart. Another kept coming. The chip was still glowing, still unlocking. Then Dorian saw it. One final sealed fragment. Owner access only. Kaia touched it. The world vanished. The gunfire disappeared. The theater disappeared. She was standing inside a recorded message now, surrounded by sterile white light. Her mother stood in front of her, exhausted, terrified, but trying to stay calm. Kaia, if you're seeing this, then Helix failed to erase you. Kaia couldn't move. Then her mother stepped aside. Behind her stood a stasis chamber glowing with pale blue fluid. Inside it was a young girl, 10 years old, maybe 11. Kaia's breath stopped. The girl had her face. Same eyes. Same mouth. Same scar line. Not resemblance. Recognition. Comma. You were never my first daughter. The message flickered. Kaia staggered backward. Her mother kept speaking, but the signal was collapsing. Words broke in and out through the static. Mind transfer. Replication. Preservation. Failure. Outside the message, the real world crashed back in pieces. Gunfire. Dorian shouting. Metal tearing. If Helix gets the chip, they get her back. The message died. The theater slammed back into existence around Kaia in a wave of smoke, noise, and impact. Dorian dragged her down as another burst of fire tore through the room. Kaia stared at the chip in her hand, then at the shattered projection wall, where the image of the girl still flickered in broken blue fragments. She had stolen the chip to uncover the truth about her mother. Instead, she had found a girl with her own face trapped inside it. And for the first time since this began, Kaia understood the real danger. Helix was not hunting stolen tech. Helix was hunting the girl inside the chip.